Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hangin with Droving Boy Jones. And tonight I have my partner in crime, Mr. Jason Hawks,
Hello.
and we have a newbie in the studio. You've heard his name on several episodes. Mr. Chuck Roddy is with us, and Chuck has been buddies we met in '90.
I believe I think we was headed for a fight or something like that. Or you was going to,
I thought you was fixing to come fight me.
I don't remember. And then we was there and we
Yeah,
just
it was at
got,
prom. It was my
yeah,
senior prom.
yeah, we got talking about music and
Yeah,
just hit it off from
yeah,
there.
because you walked up to me, he's like, "You Chris Jones," and when I seen you coming, I was like,
Yeah.
"Here comes Chuck. He's fixing to kill me." And I looked over. Doug was sitting beside me, and I said, "Doug, if he starts whooping my ass, get him off of me, okay?"
That was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Well, I'm glad you're finally here. My friend, thank you
Yeah.
very much. This is going to be fun. Tonight's episode, we're going to go over Van Halen. Old Van Halen, not necessarily versus new Van Halen. We're not going to do a Roth versus Hagar, but we are going to split it up to what we like favorite on Roth versus what we like on Hagar. And everybody knows that I'm a Van Hagar guy, I'm a Sammy guy, but Chuck got me into early Van Halen. I'd heard '94 and the first record,
Yeah.
and that was pretty much it. Sam's harking on a bone.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, buddy? Um, but yeah, Chuck introduced me to the old Van Halen. And if it wasn't for him, I'm not going to announce my favorite right now, but first time I heard my favorite Roth album, you played it for me, and I was like, holy shit. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So, how do you guys want to start this?
I say let Chuck start.
This is Chuck's baby. What?
He is more.
Just tell us about Chucky. I know you're a huge Van Halen fan. Huge, and I know you're a huge Warrant fan, but probably Van Halen was your first and favorite love. I know you like Boston and Journey and things like that. I understand that, but why are you a huge Van Halen
Because of Eddie.
fan?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me um, which album I listen to. I mean, I think Eddie's just phenomenal. His sound,
Yeah,
and the thing about it is, none of the Van Halen albums, whether it's Roth or it's Hagar or Cerrone, they all sound different.
Yeah.
They all sound totally different.
Yep.
yeah,
Even the first six records
Yes, they all
sound different. The next four records sound different. The one with Sharon sounds different. The last one sounds different. So,
Even the
yeah.
Mitch Malloy
Oh
Yeah.
little song there,
it was
that
different.
was the what was it? He went to audition at 5150 and they cut a song and yeah, I thought it was a pretty good song and they offered the job to him and he flew back home and lo and behold they had the MTV awards when Roth came
yeah.
out with
Yeah.
him and he was totally baffled.
Right.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
So that's when they offered Mitch the job?
Yeah. Right after Sammy. It was in
Okay, I was thinking that it was after Sharon. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, it's not a bad song. It's not a bad song. Still don't know if he was the choice. I mean, he's got a good vocal. I mean, but he. Anyways,
if you
doesn't matter.
listen to it, the song itself, it sounds like something off the Van Halen 3, the Cerrone.
Yeah,
The
it
guitar
was.
riff and everything.
And I think I know 3 was different than Balance, but I think it did still have that same guitar tone.
It did.
Yes.
So it wasn't such a departure. I think it was more of if Sammy would have done that record, I think it still would have been the same. I don't
Yeah.
think it was, but anyways. What was the first Van Halen song you ever heard? Can you remember?
Yes,
Really?
it was. Yep, Running with the Devil. Sure was.
That was it.
I remember when I was a kid, living in Tennessee before I moved up here, and there was a buddy of mine, and I can't recall, it was Danny. I think it was Danny. He said, "Chuck, you come listen to this." And he had a little 45 of it,
Yeah.
and I was just like, whoa.
Have you ever heard that was Gene Simmons playing that bass?
Yes, I
Is
had
that
heard
true?
that. I don't know if
Okay.
that to be true.
Yeah,
I know Gene
I-
Simmons discovered them,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Offered them this, that, and another, but okay. All right. So, what about you, Hoxie? You remember the first time you heard Van Halen?
Probably Jump. I'm going to imagine, because I was 9 years old,
Yeah.
and that was probably on MTV or Friday Night Videos.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Jump or Panama.
I'm probably in the same boat that you
Right,
are.
yeah.
You know, like I said, I was 12.
Yeah, but what was that after the Bus Festival?
80. Yeah, the 83. Yeah, because the US Festival was 83, right?
Yeah, I think so. But anyway, like, they got paid $1.5 million for that one show. Is that right? You know that? Anyway, who else was gonna make that jack,
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I think, probably something off 1984.
Yeah. I'm,
If it's Hopper Teacher,
yeah,
or,
I'm
you
the
know,
same way. It was probably Jump.
yeah.
But yeah, I was the same way. And then I guess I started listening to KDL for, around that, probably not 84. I was probably still into
Y107.
Y107.
McLeod.
Yeah. Yeah, I was still probably into my, Duran Duran, Rick Springfield, Huey Lewis face.
What was that, Kicks 104? Was that-
Yeah, Kicks
Oh,
104,
yeah.
Y107,
And then it was the Fox, 104, the Fox,
Fox.
when I actually played.
But yeah, when I finally started listening to KDF, and then I heard Running with the Devil, and I heard Jamie's Crying, and I started hearing the covers that they always done. But, and I need to get my phone because I didn't come prepared. I never do come prepared, but Van Halen's a pretty easy subject.
It is. Well,
This is going to be a difficult discussion, but we're all familiar with Van Halen.
Yeah.
So,
Another thing is, none of the Hagar had a cover song on it.
except for the live record, right?
Yeah,
Which we're not going to do the live
yeah,
record, but that
yes.
done the Who.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Won't get fooled again.
Yeah,
Won't get
that's
fooled
great,
again. Yeah.
when did that come out? Like
93, 93-ish.
It was
It was not the Balance tour. It was live right here, right now. It was
after
the Foreign Lawful.
Yep.
Yeah. And I never seen the original, which we'll get into there. I never did see Van Halen. I don't know why. I never did see them until me and you went on Foreign Lawful Carnal Knowledge. And what would have been 91?
92.
Yeah. And me and you went, and after that, I was hooked. I never missed them. We went to Foreign Love for Carnal Knowledge. We went to Right Here, Right Now. We went to Balance. Surely we seen them more than 3 times. Maybe not. I can't remember. But we also went to the Sharon show.
There was nobody
VH.
there. And that
Yeah,
was
we bought. That's
awesome.
what I was telling them on another concert. We bought 11th row tickets
Yeah.
the day of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, and it was amazing.
He done Raw songs as good as Raw
Yeah.
or better.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. It was. Have y'all seen that where he's doing that
I heard.
out in Vegas?
I heard it was horrible. Vince Neil level horrible.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
But he
that
got
was.
some wonderful background singers.
Is it? It's got the black guys still in the back, and his band's killer.
Yeah.
The one I seen it is them three. That,
Yes,
that was good.
Yes.
I was like, dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But what about you, Hoxie? Did you ever see Sammy or Dave before?
No.
You never did. Okay.
Never did.
So I know you. So tell me, you've seen Van Halen more than any of us. You've probably seen every tour, but go tell us where you started.
I was 14-year-old, and my sister couldn't go to the concert with her boyfriend, so he asked me to go, and it was on the Diver Down tour. And
You brought a little.
This is a non-worn shirt. From
That's
that
so
tour,
awesome.
That is awesome.
because you can feel that. Yeah, of course it's a medium, and I couldn't get my leg.
Couldn't even wash a truck with
Yeah.
it.
Extra medium, right?
Extra medium.
It'd be a triple M.
Hold the back up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Van Halen.
Live 1982.
Where's it say 82 at? Oh, I thought it said. Oh yeah, there it is. 19. It's on the side. Live 82. I got you. Yeah, unbelievable.
These things are selling like $300 and $400.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Why did you ever wear it?
I just bought one, and you remember those baseball 3/4 shirts?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I wore it
And
out.
that's
I
the one
still
you
got
wore.
it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that what was that again? Diver Down.
Diver Down, and I can remember, we got there, and I was like, this was at Municipal. What was it, 8,000 people, maybe 10?
8 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a group come on that opened up for them, and I felt horrible for this band that was called After the Fire. You know,
Oh,
that
yeah,
song,
yeah.
The Commissar, don't turn around.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
They come out.
They opened for Van Halen.
Yeah.
That's better than Cool Game.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. But, and I felt so sorry for those guys because Van Halen fans were rabid that night, and they booed them off the stage, and after 3 songs.
Oh.
And then Van Halen come out, and I remember I heard Romeo's Delight. That's what they opened up with.
Really?
Yeah, went straight into Main
How do you
Street.
remember that shit? Do you remember when you see a band, they come out with this or that or another?
No.
They
Not
ask me
generally,
all
no.
the time with Jason and Patrick. They're like, "What they open with?"
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was there. But
Yeah.
so they opened up. Wow.
Romeo's
I do
Delight
remember,
went into Main Street.
you remember when Megadeth toured or at Municipal in 92 or 3 maybe?
Is that when the STP opened up
Yeah,
for?
and you talking about a bad experience opening. They were throwing batteries at Stone Temple Pilots.
That's Stone Temple Pilots.
Stone Temple, this was before, they were huge.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I want to thank, no, I don't remember that. I was going to say, I think, Smelling Like a Rose, what's the name of that? Dead and Bloated.
Dead and Bloated?
Yeah. I was going to think that was the first song,
song.
but I'm not sure if it is or not.
That's a damn good song.
Yeah, that's a great record.
We had some.
And there were, extra metalheads.
Yeah.
Back in, you went, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, they were throwing everything at Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah, I forgot about that, but yeah, I did go because me and my cousin Philip, he wanted to see
yeah.
Megadeth, and me and him went. Yeah.
But that was the only time I seen Van Halen with Roth.
Oh, you didn't go to '84, or maybe
I
I'm
was
sure they
broke. I had
came,
no
but
money.
broke no how money.
No money at that time.
So, all right. So, since you're more in that time zone, what did you think when they got rid of Roth and got Hagar?
Let me say this about the Van Halen concert Dive Down tour. Roth sung just like he does now. He would, you've seen some.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
he don't sing in melody.
No, he doesn't.
He just scatters it all, and
Yeah. So he talks.
yeah, I
Play a
was so
14-minute song about his 2 dogs.
I was, yeah, I was so disappointed. But we'll get into that in a little bit. I was actually just crushed. I was like, this is how they're going to end their legacy. It was just garbage. But anyways,
When I heard that, I was like, oh no, this is the end of Van Halen. I didn't. And who else was it they were talking to? That lady,
Patty Smythe,
Smythe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard them talk about that.
Scandal?
Yes.
Right.
the warrior chick or whatever her name was.
And then
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, and then the next thing I know, I'm hearing that Sammy. Well, remember what was that festival? They
The
played.
Farm Aid.
They played live together.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember that. I've seen it on YouTube,
they
but I don't
done,
remember that.
Zeppelin's Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
And
Was it Farm Aid? I think it was.
Yeah, it's
Farm
Farm
Aid.
Aid. It was. Yeah. And I guess that was the beginning of it. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought,
Yeah.
that might be all right.
Yeah.
I used to love when they showed the Farm Aids
Yeah.
like
On
TV.
TV. Yeah. Yeah. There's
Because
awesome.
It was every kind of music, like
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
I absorbed.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I love Sammy Hagar prior to that, you know.
Yeah.
I do remember Sammy being Sammy before.
Yeah, standing.
Yeah.
Hampton.
Yeah.
You
You
know.
know. I mean, of course, everybody remembers I Can't Drive 55.
Of course, yeah. But that was on about probably the same time as Hot for Teacher and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. They was both getting
Yeah.
played all the time.
Right.
And at that time, I guess I just wasn't into music as much as I am now. I remember when they done it, and I remember the first time I heard that bass just do 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 do. Why can't this be love?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was one of the best songs I'd ever heard. But with that being said, I still didn't go out and get the record.
Right.
I didn't do it. I just didn't. I never was a huge Van Halen guy, you know,
Until Carnival Knowledge.
until Carnal Knowledge. And then I started going backwards, and because I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard OU812, it's like, this is horrible. This sucks. That was my thought process. But I mean, hell, now I got it on my arm. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
Mine All Mine's my favorite Van Halen song ever. Not saying that 5150 or OU812 is my favorite record, but that's probably my favorite song of Van Halen, period. But, so, what did you think when you first heard 5150? Both of you yahoos.
I was blown away.
Was you?
I seen them on that tour. And,
Damn, I wished I'd seen that.
And
It's the best live video ever. Live Without a Net
Yeah.
is fantastic. But
Yeah, BTO opened up,
Awesome.
really,
and they were massively good.
didn't
I
know
love
that
that
either.
stuff too.
I do too.
You know.
So,
When I'm gonna guess what's the ballad?
Dreams?
Yeah. On 5150.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's the first thing I heard. And I loved it, and of course I love it all now. But I never had. The first Sammy record I bought was Carnal Knowledge.
Carnal, yeah.
Yeah.
I was the same way,
Yeah.
probably.
Which I had 84 and Diver Down. And I'm not sure about anything. First one. I'm not sure about anything else on cassette. But you know.
I think I had 84 in the first one. And I had not ever listened to anything else. I never bought 5150. I did buy OU812 because I was like, they got balls to name a record OU812. I'm going to
Sure.
buy it.
Yeah.
And I just remembered, this was 88, Guns N' Roses, Sleep, Faster Pussycat, all this sleaze stuff that I was just so into that Van Halen was like, damn, it's a pop record at the time.
Van Halen transcended. They're like Journey or whatever, whoever. Mellencamp, a little, it transcends time. Because hair metal was big from 86 to 91, whatever.
Yeah.
And that still, they didn't make, I don't consider Van Halen with anybody hair metal.
No. They had hair.
They had hair.
kind of like that's.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I mean, not.
yeah, but,
comparative, but
not,
yeah.
yeah, it's kind of the same deal. But
On a side note, sorry, you mentioned Tesla. I seen a video on YouTube last night, and there was a backyard party a couple of nights ago, and it was Tommy Skeo's band,
oh yeah,
and guess who played with them?
Oh.
Brian Wheat.
really?
Wow.
And they was up there just jamming, and you could tell they was hugging each
Awesome.
other.
Yeah.
It was awesome to see. It's so good to see.
Does it sound good?
Oh, yeah, I thought it sounded good. Yeah, they
It
done
was
some
a full
covers.
video, though,
You know,
right?
they done the one I seen was I think they did Little Susie,
Oh, yeah.
and it was.
Great
But
song.
anyway, sorry, this ain't Tesla video, but and I'm sorry I lost my train of thought. Where was we?
First time we heard 5150.
5150. So yeah, you don't consider that's right. You don't
No.
consider Van Halen.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Um, okay, so yeah, I remember I was playing in a band at that time, and Chuck come to practice, and he's like, "You got to hear this," and it was for unlawful carnal
Oh, yeah.
knowledge. And I looked at the record, and it just had that, VH and the new logo, I say the logo, the swirl or whatever.
It's on your
I was
arm.
like, "Yep, it's on my arm." Uh, and you let me hear Pound Cake. I'd not even heard it yet. I think it's the day it come out because you was always good about because where you worked pretty close to Rivergate and you'd jump down there and grab something. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
You know I read this in, I forgot, what was it, Circus Magazine or something like, the drill was left in his studio
Really?
by a contractor, and he said, that's got the same pitch as Pound Cake, so he
Picked
used
it
that
up.
drill, yeah,
Yeah.
and they used it all tour long.
That was awesome. That was so good. That's what flipped the switch for me. And then me and you went and seen them on that tour, and I was like, this is the best band I've ever heard.
Who opened up for me?
Oh, on balance, I get them all mixed up. I know Collective Soul maybe one time. Not balance. For unlawful carnal knowledge. Was it Chains?
They were opening for them around that time.
Yes, it was. They were on tour. That's right. They were on tour with Alice
It
in
was
Chains.
Chains.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they came out.
And then when they come back with Right Here, Right Now, we went. Vince Neil opened up for them,
Yes.
and then
What did Kenny Wayne Shepherd?
Kenny Wayne Shepherd opened a show for
Balance.
them one
That was
time.
Balance, wasn't
Was that Balance?
I think so. I think it's right.
But yeah, after that, I was bit, and then I went backwards. Me and you went to Walmart, Chuck, and he was like, "You'd lost a tape or something, or no, a CD. I can't remember a CD or something." He was like, "I'm gonna get some of these on CD." We went to Walmart, and he put in Women and Children first,
Yes.
and I was hook, line, and sinker right then and there. I was like, "Oh my God, this is fantastic! Why have I never heard this? Why have I never listened to this?" And so then I started going backwards. Like I said, excuse me. So Women and Children first was what, 1980? Then 84.
79.
79 was Van Halen 2, right? 78 was Van Halen. Fair Warning was 81.
Yeah.
Diver Down was 82.
So they were putting.
They was putting out just
one
pow, 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 pow. And they did. I do remember that was sort of a knock on Van Halen was every record had cover songs on it, and it's like they don't have enough material to do a full studio,
You think about it, Diver Down had 5 cover
Yeah.
songs on
Yeah,
it.
which I like Diver Down. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I do.
I did for a long time. I didn't know Where Have All the Good Times Gone was recorded by the Kinks.
Really, is that who? I mean, I knew it was a cover, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just go. Let's start pre 1984. If you had to pick, how many you want to do? 3 or 4?
It's hard to do any.
It's hard to do. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just FYI, my password for work does not work on my home computer.
That doesn't make sense.
All right, so let's go 84 and below. If you had to pick 2 records, let's make it hard. We're not
Yeah,
we're not rating them. We're not rating them. We're not, this is better than the other or whatever.
This is our favorite. It's
Just
favorite.
what's
My
your
favorite
favorite
is
2 1984,
All right.
84 and prior? What's your 2 favorite Roth records?
Go ahead, Joe.
Well, Fair Warning's definitely one. It did have no covers on it. It was raw. It was dark.
Mean Street,
Yeah,
Unchained.
yeah.
Oh,
So this
this
is
is
love.
love. Yeah.
And
It's
then-
just it's a little record. I mean,
and believe it
it
or
ain't
not,
hell. The record ain't 30 minutes long. It's
Yeah,
got 9
yeah.
songs. I do like that though. We
Yeah,
hadn't talked
me
about
too.
that. I love short records.
yeah.
Makes you want more.
Van Halen 2 was another one. And,
Van Halen 2.
because
Interesting because
Light Up the Sky. That
you're no good. That's a night away. Somebody get me a doctor. Bottoms Up, Out of Love Again, Light Up the Sky, Spanish
DOA.
Fly, DOA, Women in Love, and Beautiful Girls.
and that
It's pretty
that-
strong.
that album sounded totally different from Van Halen 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
yeah, I
love Van
agree with
Halen
that,
1.
yeah.
And I love Women and Children First. But that's just
I think, okay, I like that. I mean, Van Halen 1 is a classic monumental album,
Yeah.
but looking back at it now, I probably don't pick it because they played those songs to death. But not saying that it's not, it very well could be. What about you?
I'm gonna go Fair Warning. But
most guitar players do.
probably, yeah, it's probably right. But what do you have? And I don't even know how you pick another one. I'll say the first one, just because. And I know it's played to death and stuff. But, golly, Eruption, at the time when Eruption came out, who had ever heard that?
Yeah.
It
Oh, it is a
sounded
game
like it was
changer.
from Mars, And that being said, Eddie played the stuff on Back to the Future when he broke into his dad's bedroom
Yeah.
and put the headphones on him and my name is Darth Vader
Yeah.
and started playing all that guitar stuff.
Had that Walkman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I forgot about that.
he played the guitar. He played the actual solo in the Johnny B. Good thing too.
And Beat It. by Michael
Eddie did that in,
Yeah.
in
and
Back to the Future? I didn't know that. Wow. Wow.
I'm talking about the when he starts kicking amps over and all that.
Yeah.
business.
Sam didn't know it either. He just
Yeah.
about. Okay, so you're saying you are going with Fair Warning in the first one. Is that what you picked? I'm not sorry. Yeah, Fair Warning in the first one
Right.
is what you picked. And you picked Fair Warning in number 2.
Or did I pick Women and Children first?
No, you didn't, because that's where I'm going.
Okay. Which is
So this is interesting. And very interesting. Women and Children First is definitely my favorite Roth record. You got me on it. It's your fault. Sorry. And the Cradle of Rock, Everybody Wants Some, Fools, Romeo Delight, Tora Tora, Lost Control, Take Your Whiskey Home. Could This Be Magic is my favorite Roth song, probably. I mean, I shouldn't say favorite because it's whatever. In a simple rhyme, I love it. It's my favorite Roth record. And I'm just going to do this because I'm partial, because it was probably the first experience with Van Halen. I'm going 84.
I love it. I love that one.
I do too.
Fair Warning, to me, is better than 84. I agree with y'all on your Fair Warning pick, and probably it should be mine too. But sentimental reasons, I'm just going 84. Just to piss on the fire hydrant a
Well,
little
that's
bit.
fine. Drop Dead Legs is one of my favorite songs by anybody.
Top Jimmy.
Top 10. I mean, I'm a drummer.
Bro.
Hot for Teacher.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've tried to learn that song and I can't. I just can't. Alex is as much credit as Eddie gets on guitar, deservingly so.
Right.
God rest his soul. There will never be another Eddie. as far as a drummer, Alex is it to me is equivalent to drums as Eddie was guitar. How do you say that? I mean, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, just because of his tone, I was going to say, well, Eddie never did that. Yeah, no, Eddie took Gene Krupa and all this different stuff and brought it in, and golly, I can't. The actual double bass for Hot for Teacher is on another record.
Oh, okay.
It's on an old drummer's record, and golly, I can't remember who it is. I'll try to
Ginger
post
Baker
it
or
up.
somebody. I know.
No, it wasn't Ginger Baker. It was something Space Nine or something like that. I can't remember, guys, on my tongue. I'll put it in the comments. But he took it to a whole new level. Especially, and y'all know, when you hear Alex Van Halen's snare drum,
Yeah.
it's Alex Van Halen's snare
yeah,
drum.
yeah.
Nobody else has got
His
it.
signature.
It's just so
Even the little Janie crying thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
I have one. I'm changing it. Damn it, 1984 ain't on it because I was fixing to say 1984. The only and 5150. I've also I cannot stand those electric toms.
Oh, I know.
Can you imagine? I mean, when you see them live and you hear on the live records, you're like, ooh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
It's deep.
Yeah. What was the one me and you was talking about? A Shinedown, sort of the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Yeah.
Hear Shinedown play live in a whatever, and it's a whole different ballgame. Those rototom or not rototoms, Simmons toms that he
Yeah.
played. So
All
for
the
that
electric drums.
simple reason, I'm taking 1984 off the list, and I'm going with you guys on Fair Warning. So it's
Okay.
mine's Women and Children and Fair Warning,
Okay.
So
just
we covered-
because of the damn Simmons.
we covered the first 4 albums.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same as ZZ Top. That's the reason I don't like Afterburner and Eliminator. And I love those records,
Yeah.
but I can't stand the way the drums.
The programmed
Yeah.
sleeping bag and
Yeah.
the drum. Yeah, if you listen to them on live or
Yeah,
something, they
yeah.
sound good. But I'm just like you. It was over whatever.
The early ZZ Top.
Um,
Early Aerosmith. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. We're going to our Aerosmith 2s next. We was going to do Aerosmith 2 tonight, but somebody sucker punched us last night, and
That's fine.
I'm glad he did sucker
I am
punch
too.
us.
Give me a little
Chuck's,
more
yeah, Chuck's been needing to come on here for some
time.
time,
Yeah, yes.
and glad he's here. So, don't talk too much about him. We won't even get him. Yeah,
It's okay.
he'll think he has to come all the time. He don't bring food. He don't bring drinks. He
I'm
just
hungry.
comes and
I'm
down.
sorry.
I'm hungry. And
Give me a cheeseburger.
give me a cheeseburger. Somebody call Lori and tell her to make us a sandwich. All right. 5150. Hagar. What about you? This one should be a little bit easier because we got 4 records to choose from. But then again, it's tough. It's tough because I love all of them. And, you know, like I said, when I first heard OU812, I was not a fan. But looking back on it now, me and Patrick talked about it. Patrick does not like OU812. He was
I
like,
love
it's too, you know, he is just not a fan. But
Finish What You Started and what's the other one?
too,
Anyway,
it's
I love Finish What You Started. Just
Mine
because
on
it was
Mine.
so weird.
mine on mine. Black and Blue feels
Black and
feels
Blue, that's
good.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Cabo.
Yeah, Cabo Wabo.
I mean, it's not as poppy as you think it is when you start pulling out Cabo and Black and Blue and what was AFU and you know there's some songs
A
on
little
this.
tidbit here. Apolitical Blues. That's a cover song.
Yeah, I did know that
Little
was
Feat.
Little Feet. That's
Yeah.
who it was.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
and that was not on what the cassette, but it was on the vinyl, or it wasn't on the vinyl, and it was on the
Vice
cassette
versa. I
or
can't
something.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
They used to do that a lot back in the day.
Yeah, put like a
put
bonus,
bonus cover on.
Yeah.
the CD.
CD or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of room. Think so? Because you know your
Oh, yeah,
vinyl
you're-
would
yeah,
only
you're-
hold.
Yeah, and you're stuck to maybe an hour like I said,
Yeah.
and they're not using those $3 cassettes to make their records.
Yeah,
They're
right.
using the 30-minute ones.
Right, right.
Oh, before we go to
Okay.
the Hagar stuff, did you know that Ice Cream Man is a cover?
I did not.
I didn't either. No.
John Brim.
John Brim.
And I
Who
seen
the
that a
hell
few
is
years
John
ago.
Brim?
He was like from
I don't know.
South Side Chicago sound.
And done the
blues
yeah,
in the
the
50s
blues and all
40s.
that stuff.
It's his song. Go and listen to it sometime. I
Okay.
remember listening to it like 7 or 8 years ago.
Really?
Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Sort of like Little Susie. I didn't know until 10 years ago Little Susie was a cover, and I was like, it's not a cover. And I listened to it and I was like, ooh, I wouldn't even pick that song to do it, but I love it.
Yeah.
You know. Sammy, it's okay, little buddy.
yeah.
Okay. Who wants to start? Sammy. Go for it, Hawksy.
Go ahead.
What do you think?
I'm going to go carnal knowledge and yeah,
It's hard.
it's hard. It's a lot harder than you think.
It is hard. And picking this is not easy
5150
either.
tonight. Do what?
I said, and picking these are not easy either.
No. Carnal knowledge is, golly, what, Dream Another Dream was on it.
Yeah.
Pound Cake.
Yeah, this
Right
is
now
gonna be
was a
hard.
masterpiece back in, that's,
It was.
and it still is. That's still a
It
great song.
was.
See, I thought Pleasure Dome and
Yeah.
songs like that were good.
Spanked.
Yeah.
All that. Dream Another Dream. 316
Yeah.
was amazing.
That was a lullaby that he wrote
For Wolfie, right?
Yeah.
So for and lawful, you're definitely going that one.
Yeah. And I guess 50.
And then 5150.
Or
All right.
balance. Or OUL.
All right, I'm gonna go next. We're gonna save our special guest tonight for the grand finale. We'll let him do it. It changes every day, but I'm definitely going 5150. And this is where mine's. Wow. When I come on here, I was going to definitely go balance. It's darker, it's heavier,
Yeah.
and Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do should win it right off the bat. But
The Twister song's on it also.
no,
Is it not on
no,
it?
but it was at that time.
Yeah,
I
I knew
mean,
it
they
was
were,
at that time.
yeah. If it was on it, then that's probably my second all-time favorite Van
Human
Halen song.
Being. Right.
Oh, it's so good, Humans Being. Yeah,
Yeah, that was just recently released on the collection too.
that's right.
So
Yes, I ain't even looked at my Balance box set yet. I think it's part of that.
oh, really?
I think it is. But I ain't
That
gonna
is
swear
a
to it.
fantastic song.
Oh, it's so good, so
The
good.
harmonies in it.
I'm starting to lean towards Foreign Lawful Knowledge, but like I said earlier, OU812 has got some of my favorite songs on it. Even though as a whole, I don't think it's as strong of a record. Dang.
Yeah.
For an awful carnal knowledge. I'm gonna go
Tonight.
tonight at this present moment, 5150 and for an awful carnal knowledge. And right now I'm already saying you messed up. Balance should have been it. But no, I'm going for an awful carnal knowledge. Balance. When Balance come out, even though I loved Foreign Lawful Carnal Knowledge, and that turned me into all things Van Halen. When Balance come out, I became a super Van Halen fan. Me and Chuck, it was just, they had a pay-per-view opening up that tour. We all come over here at Daddy's house and bought it on pay-per-view. It was just, but no, I'm going to go for Lawful Carnal Knowledge 5150. Charles,
Pick two.
the man.
Balance would be one because their sound and how mature they had got
They did.
from
Yeah.
5150 to there.
Yeah.
That is a lot heavier.
Yes.
Darker, heavier.
And why?
Is that their, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, but is Balance Hagar's, which one did we just pick from Roth? The dark record. The one.
Fair warning.
Sorry. Is that Hagar's Fair Warning? Balance. Because Fair Warning's sort of the same thing, right? They went dark, or not dark, but well, maybe they did go a little dark.
Yeah,
Heavier, more guitar.
I think so. I think there's some similarities, but I know Hagar had more time into Balance than Roth had into Fair Warning because I remember reading this years ago. They just come off tour of the Women and Children's First tour, and Eddie was a workaholic, so he went into the studio.
Straight in.
In 2 weeks, he had the tracks laid down. And basically, I think I tell this right, he didn't want Roth there because Roth liked the cover tunes and all that. And Eddie said by the time he finished that, in 2 weeks, he was down to 121 pounds. Oh, yeah, 121 pounds.
Booze and the Coke, huh?
I don't know, but, But as far as my second album, it's definitely 5150. So, and I love
Yeah.
and I love
Yeah.
OUA1.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's just
I think
that
right
part-
there we all sort of hit. Well, we practically all hit the trifecta with we can. So with that being said, we pretty much
5150.
5150 and Fair Warning. We all didn't. No, you didn't do Fair Warning, did you? Did you do Fair Warning?
Yeah.
So 5150 and Fair Warning would be a sweep for all of us today.
Tonight, yeah. Well, yeah, probably. But
And this has been fun. This has been a good discussion. I like this. I'm not one to dwell on the bad times. Yes, Eddie became a train wreck, in 07, 08, 09 or whatever. But he came back around. He got sober, and you could tell. That's where I was going with this. When we all went and seen him in 2012 on the Roth is Back tour, and Wolfie replaced.
Michael.
Why in the hell have we not even mentioned Michael Anthony tonight?
That's a good question. Who else can hit them high notes?
Yeah.
He is the unsung hero of
I
Van
agree,
Halen.
and he's a fantastic bass player.
And he got the shaft so far.
Yeah.
He signed off all his rights.
He
didn't
signed off his rights
Yeah.
because they didn't write in the studio. It was all horse shit. I mean, to
I
me,
agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
he's so awesome. And that's the reason I think
And
I
he's a
like
regular
Sammy
dude,
now so
you know.
much because he's with him.
He looks like some dude that would work at the gas station.
Yeah, like he'd come in here right now and
Yeah.
just hang out with us.
Right. But Michael Anthony's harmonies made Roth a good singer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And he
then-
still does all that high stuff
Yeah.
for Sammy.
Yeah, and
you know?
then if you put him behind somebody who can actually sing,
Holy hell.
yeah,
right?
it was great. So
Yeah.
you can't say enough good about Michael Anthony. No.
Yeah, I don't know how we just got to this point,
Yeah, and hadn't seen
and
him.
all of a sudden,
Well, he wasn't the original bass player. Some other dude was the bass player.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
fired him. I'm going to school.
and obviously he done it for the
They were Genesis or Mammoth.
Mammoth
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, and
But you
he gave up all of his rights just because he loved it so much. I mean, he done made his money.
oh yeah.
He wasn't like, but he did give up a lot of money.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, but the
but
future
he's
money.
the future
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong on the brothers, and
Well, yes, it
It-
was wrong on the brothers, but that's been done 100 times.
it's
business.
business.
It is. And
Yeah, they always said that a lot of that was they're still pissed off because they finally gave up on Cabo, and Sammy's like, well, hell, I'll buy y'all out. And Sammy became a billionaire over it. And the brother, I've always heard that's the reason they kicked him out. They was still so bitter over that business deal that, Sammy's like, well, you just had to wait it out. Y'all was wanting instant money, but not going that. But anyways, but yeah.
That whole deal with signing rights over, that's why Guns N' Roses never make any more music.
Because Axl owns it all.
Axl's gonna own it all.
Is own it all, yeah. That's the reason I left Mama Tried. Y'all made me sign all my rights over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. I'd take care of myself.
Right, yeah.
We're still good friends, but business decision.
Business is business.
Business is business. So we went and seen Roth in 2012, and that's where I, love Wolfie. I love Wolfie's Mammoth stuff. I think it's great. I really like it. Did you see him do the Ozzy Hall of Fame and Crazy Train? I mean, and then he done his dad's stuff on the Taylor Hawkins thing.
Yeah.
No, the kid is a killer.
Oh, yeah. Played hot for teacher.
Yes. He plays drums. He plays everything. It's just, he's amazing talent.
Oh, yeah.
But pulling him in over Michael Anthony, to me, was a huge mistake. And then they put his picture on a lot of the records and took Michael Anthony off, online. I don't think they ever sold none of them. But they put out posts of like Van Halen 1, and it wasn't Michael Anthony, it was Wolfie.
Really?
Oh yeah, that really drove a stake in a lot of them, But they never did, I don't think, release none of that kind of stuff, but they did put it out there. And when we went and seen them, they can say they didn't or not. But Michael Anthony's vocals was in that show.
Oh yeah.
They was there.
Yeah.
And Wolfie ensured that. I mean, Wolfie's fantastic, but he wasn't singing. Kool and the Gang opened up for it. I think me and you went and got a beverage and went and smoked for the whole time.
Yeah. It was ladies' night.
I enjoyed that.
You did like it. I know you said you liked it.
I did. Yep, I did.
I mean, looking back, I think we went back down and seen like maybe Celebration or something when it was going off. And looking back at it now, I think that was better than the garbage we watched. The band was great. The Van Halen.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, when Van Halen, the band was great. But Roth was... and Chuck brought it up. He was like, well, he's always been like that. And then I started looking back, and I was like, damn, he has. He don't sing. Everything's off pitch. It's off melody. It's off... And he was bitching at them would come and dry his
dance floor
dance floor off because he couldn't slide. I was just like, what a douche nozzle. I hated it.
Well, his last show in 2015 with Van Halen, Wolfie pranked him, and he dropped 50 beach balls out of the crowd.
Oh, I bet Roth went
and he started stomping
them. That's great. That's great.
But that's just the arrogance.
Yeah, I don't.
He got mad in Nashville, didn't he, about the ball? A ball.
Yeah, it was a ball, and then the dance floor,
yeah.
Somebody wouldn't come out there and clean it off. And,
he's talking about the moisture on the dance floor and condensation dripping down.
Yeah, that was bad. It was. That was.
But other than that, he's a great guy.
I hear you.
Other than being a total
douchebag.
He's a great
and people say the same about Sammy. It's like Sammy always talks about why he ain't in Van Halen and, let it go and all of that. I get it. I can see both, I can see the Roth going, Sammy's a douche, and I can see the Hagar people, Dave's a douche, but.
I don't like it's like Valerie Bertinelli and Wolfie won't even mention Sammy and Michael Anthony. They won't even say the name.
They won't even, yeah.
And that bugs me to know.
That does me too.
I don't understand that.
And I don't know what Alex, the stick up his ass is. I don't know. And who knows? Yes, I said Roth. Yes, Sammy wrote a book, and he threw Eddie under the bus. Wait, no, he didn't throw him under the bus. He just told the truth, but obviously from his side. absolutely. And you know, who knows? Maybe Eddie was a complete disaster because Sammy was a dick. I don't know.
Yeah.
But damn, I loved him.
Yep.
Oh, I did.
I loved him.
Yeah, and of course, Eddie Van Halen influenced 500 million people. So,
Yeah.
I mean, guitar music wouldn't be what it is without Eddie.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
there wouldn't
That's
be
true.
any dime bag.
None of that.
There wouldn't be,
Yeah.
Kirk Hammett even.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was what, 2 years later.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
guess-
didn't they bury Dimebag?
Dime with the
With, yeah, the yellow.
the yellow one, the
Because
two.
he was gonna, Eddie was supposed to make him one.
Yeah.
And
And he-
then he died.
yeah.
That was the one that was on the Van Halen 2 tour.
We went to, me and Lori and another couple of ours, we went to Dallas. We went to see Stevie Ray Vaughan's grave, and we went to the Abbott brothers. And just knowing that guitar's like 4 foot under your feet, you're like, But yeah, it was something. It was something to see. It was something to see. All right, guys, it's been fun. It's been real fun.
All right.
Appreciate you having me on
Hell yeah, come back anytime. Anytime, just not all the time.
here. Or you were Aerosmith.
Yeah, he's not gonna sit in with us on Aerosmith.
Everything.
And I would like to, I'm gonna see how this one turns out. My mic setup's not good for more than 2 people, and we might get another one. I'd love to do a round table and get Fryman in here too,
Oh, yeah.
and us have a ball. But if we do that, we might have to do it online,
Oh, I don't
on
care. It's fine,
Zoom,
too.
and everybody at
Yeah.
home, because I can record each one of you separate, and that's probably what we'd have to do if we all wanted to do it. But no, it's been fun. It's been real fun. Love you, brother.
Love you too, homie.
Love you, brother.
I love you, Chip.
Thank you for coming to hang out with us.
I enjoyed it.
Everybody can now put a face with the name. Your name's been mentioned several times on several podcasts.
And he does know what he's talking about. I do respect your opinions on music
Just not football, right?
or anything else.
Or anything else, just music.
Well, I've been watching these and the guys you've had on here and listening to y'all talk. And I thought I knew a little something about me. I don't know.
I'm the same way.
Oh, yeah, me too.
What's their names? I forgot.
Patrick and Jason.
Oh, they're
They
just
they
knocked
know
it out of the park.
they know B-sides on D-level bands
Yeah.
that I've never even heard the band.
Right.
It is like, this is the 4th track on the 2nd side. Whoa. Great guys, though.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get a big round table on Zoom and get all of us on there.
Yeah.
They'd enjoy it. They'd enjoy it.
Just
They're great
wealth of
guys.
knowledge.
Yeah, they're awesome guys.
I don't know nothing.
Awesome guys. Shout out to Patrick and Jason. And so thank you guys for watching. Me and Hawks will be on next with Aerosmith
Part 2.
Part 2, Permanent Vacation, moving to the end of their career. We've done Part 1. If you hadn't seen it, go check it out. It was fun. We've done Van Halen. Who knows what we'll do next? I tell them, I never invite them. I said, you just pick a topic and let me know when you're coming.
Never mind. I'll tell you when we get on.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Peace, love. Don't be a dick. God bless each one of you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.